One of the biggest community projects in The Witcher 3, the Brothers-in-Arms mod, has just released a new version. It contains an even larger number of bug fixes and content restorations, including a few more deleted scenes. And today, I'd like to show you one of them. It is a new intro of the arrival in Vizima, where instead of jumping straight into the bath, we witness something you probably would not expect. It's an interaction between Emperor Emhyr and the Gardener of King Foltest. Let us have a look, and then we'll talk about it some more.
Pardon, my lord. I was sure I wouldn't...
Do you know who I am?
Yes. Emhyr var Emrys, Emperor of Nilfgaard. The white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
You are Foltest's servant.
I was, aye. Do you really do it?
Do what?
Dance on your enemies' graves.
Guards! No one's ever asked me that. Gara ker es mayot ker.
Aes ad kert. Nevelium am ked.
Have mercy, my lord. Merely looking after the tree. Thought no one would...
Silence, Temerian! Don't speak until spoken to.
Axe.
Yes, your Imperial Majesty.
This is Temeria no more. Not the garden, not the palace, not the country. It's Nilfgaard now.
Aye, Nilfgaard, so be it. Been caring for the tree since the days of Medel, Foltest's father.
Do you know how Foltest died?
Murdered in La Valette Castle.
Where was your royal guard at the time?
King was alone. They say the assassin caught him in the solar.
Solitude, yes. It can be a deadly trap when one is not attentive.
Now, one thing you may be wondering is, what's up with this door, all covered in cobwebs? Well, that is the secret area. Later on, when you get to explore here, you can push a button on the wall and open it. Inside, there is a note about Princess Ada, the Striga, but it turns out that her father's gardener was hiding in there and he caught Emperor Emhyr off guard. Now, I wish to add that what we just saw is partially fan-made. The creators of the mod were not able to find the fully rendered scene. Instead, they found the dialogue and a handful of comments by the developers about how the scene was meant to be played. And so they recreated it as best they could. I would love to hear from them in the comments if they have any more insight to share with us, but one way or another, the scene was definitely meant to happen. And because the voice actors had already recorded the lines for it, it was likely cut rather late in development. In fact, for the majority of the game's development, CDPR had always planned to open the Vizima sequence with an introduction of the Emperor. I've mentioned this in my long videos about the original story, but basically, at first, we were meant to walk into the palace and witness Emhyr passing judgment on a couple of his men. And again, he was meant to be shown in a very stern and authoritative way. Eventually, the judgment scene was replaced with what we saw in this video, and finally, it too was cut out completely. Another cool detail that they've added is that we can actually see Emhyr's axe still stuck in the tree when we explore the courtyard later. I can't wait to reach the point where we get to bring Ciri here to see if the axe is still there. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Do give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll be back to checking whatever else these wonderful people have got for us, and so should you, by the way. There's a link in the description. You can download the mod and experience everything it has to offer. Alright, until the next video, stay tuned and be good.